tonight. It's a domino effect, creating panic for people trying to get their property tax assessment appealed.
Now, 41 Action News discovered the county is behind in getting paperwork filed on properties where there was a big increase. 41 Action News reporter Sarah Plake uncovered the issue today. And Sarah, how far behind is the paperwork?
Well, let's take this house behind me, for example. Its assessed value increased almost fivefold. This house, along with many others, is included in a report that was supposed to have been filed by the assessment office by May 31st, but it was stamped just yesterday. The Jackson County Assessment Office is running behind on some parts of its property assessment process this year. A state-required report listing all properties that had its assessed values go up by 50% or $50,000 was supposed to have been filed to the county by May 31st. The office turned it in on June 26th.
We did not have all the values done by the 31st.
But the Jackson County spokesperson has never directly answered 41 Action News' question as to why it took that long. This morning, Assessment Director McCann-Beatty was on the agenda to provide stats at the Board of Equalization meeting, but didn't. We still don't know why.
In other years, we've always had the consultant come forward and explain the methodology in great detail. That didn't happen today, which I was surprised and disappointed that it didn't.
The assessment office received nearly 22,000 informal review requests from many people whose assessed values doubled, tripled, even quadrupled from the last year. Most got their letters in the mail in the first 2 weeks of June.
I know that 2 years ago we had a different assessor, and most of the countywide pre-assessment notices were sent out around the first part of May.
Preston Smith represents the Blue Springs School District on the Board of Equalization. He says the schools need to have a solid assessment value by September 1st so they can plan their budgets. He says everyone is now behind. So you can still file a formal request or an appeal with the Board of Equalization, and that deadline is coming up. It's July 8th. I'm Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.